Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3. You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm? You tell us all from the beginning, or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm? You tell us all from the beginning, or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm? You tell us all from the beginning, or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm? You tell us all from the beginning, or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm? You lied to me.
Hello all, and
impossible.
welcome back to
Could not see the show.
Breathedge. That's right, we're coming back to our world of open skies and highly limited options for unlimited oxygen. And let's just go ahead and switch over to our game right now. And hello, Paul. Happy to see you there. These do get a few lurkers too. Lurkers are also welcome, of course. And our mission now is to repair the Normandy, which is over this way. And when we left off, do I have? Okay, I got fuel for the bike still. When we left off, we had built a replacement engine and a steering wheel for it. I do not remember what else we needed for it. So we're going to go back over there and take a look at what else we need to repair the Normandy. Just to see how much progress we can make today. Oh, there's more of the liner over there. Why do I think the story's going to go on quite a bit yet? It's so pretty though. That's the part that's supposed to go up in a singularity and show you destroy everything in the asteroid field and everything. Today's gonna be a long day, I bet. Especially since, I mean, yeah, days are, sunlight hours are getting longer, but it's still December. It still gets dark way too early in the day. That was one thing I really hated in my delivery years too, was the look, game is louder than me. Let's see. See if we can't turn that sound down. Am I coming through okay? Is this better? Do a little bit of both. We'll get the microphone closer to my mouth and turn the game volume down a little bit and see if that improves things. Yeah, that was one thing that in my delivery days and everything, it's like the busiest season has got the shortest daylight hours. You've got to be kidding me. So it'd be like, oh, hey, you're 2/3 of the way through your deliveries, but now sunlight is gone, which means all the deliveries take 20 to 30% longer. Okay, so let's hop off. Come over here real quickly.
That should work, I hope. You already repaired such an engine once, but it looked different somehow.
We'll replace the broken engine. Come up to the front of the shuttle.
I checked the course routed by the captain. There's not enough information, but it seems that he was able to calculate a route through several accelerating stations straight to the core. We can get some energy for a single warp jump there, and let's hope that Normandy survives this.
Oh, so that was all I needed to do for repairing the Normandy, although we still have, like, replaced the navigator, but I don't have anything for a navigator, so I think that's going to come in later. Should I make another trip to bring some extra supplies over from my space station before I try firing this up? You know what? I think yes. All considered, I'm not very trusting of this, but I don't think that the Normandy is going to blow up on me right away. So, where's my bike again? There it is. So let's grab one load of miscellaneous supplies from the station. Hey Brat, happy to see you there. Picking up our story in Breathedge, of course. There's the satellite. Go up this way. Yeah, figure get one load of stuff from my satellite, although I'm a little nervous about leaving stuff behind. I'm also a little nervous about what's going to happen to stuff that I put in the orbit. So, 50-50? Not quite. One load of various stuffs to say, if I have to come back to the satellite, I at least have stuff back in the satellite. If I don't have to. This means leaving my bike behind and everything too, potentially. Oh, I am very uncertain about all of this. At least know I can live in this wreckage. But I suppose the story says the core is going to explode and that wouldn't be much living left. So yeah, at least you don't have to worry about getting there late as far as there's not going to be somebody to take this. Although my deliveries to hospitals, I had to hit like their, I had to go to a specific delivery spot. But to have other people doing the same work and suddenly say, oh hey, we can't do it, have somebody else, yeah, that's leaves people like you that actually show up a bit in the lurch. You do the how much work can you pull off in a day, and is it going to be worth it to do all of that? One thing I'm going to do, my grabber. Grab a few pieces of glass, because that's a hard resource to get sometimes. Yeah, I can't take the containers with me, but I get the feeling that I am going to regret everything I leave behind, but I can't take everything with. Take a bunch of aluminum and some lead, because those are harder to come by. Some meat for some quick I should probably take a few cans of beef. Should take some electronics if I can find any here. One construction kit. Yeah, actually do 2 construction kits. Battery. That's my inventory. Okay. That. Grab that. "13 days in a row with the shortest day being just under 400 miles. Yeah, that's quite the. That is quite the day. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Normandy, grab stuff in the storage and try and fly it and hope we don't have any regrets. Well, this is Breathedge. There's gonna be regrets. Yeah, those my time delivering was more of a set delivery area. Depending on which state I was in, it was either most of one county that touches on edges, or up to 5 whole counties, that are part of 5 whole counties, and potential to deliver to any and or every address in it. So I see it tomorrow off. Yeah, Paul there, he's hit the end of the second week of deer camp. He didn't even get to go to camp. Yeah, I've got some solid understanding of that. You do more of the long distance version of some of the stuff I did. Fewer places to deliver to or pick up from, and longer treks along the way between them. Off the bike, since I can't take the bike inside with me. The place has got no tow straps. Stuff in storage, pull out some food and water. And make sure I don't drop the glass on the ground, because I need to grab her again to pick it up then, rather than just keeping it in my... Alright. Fingers crossed.
Space, here we come. Start the engine.
Warning, after making a warp jump, you won't be able to return temporarily. Oh, that is so encouraging. Why do I get the feeling I should take more stuff with me? Sleeping in bed will restore health. We couldn't have created anything more trite. Well, hopefully the weather tomorrow won't be too crazy. It would be nice if we get some more hunting in. You can change Normandy's control mode.
I apologize for the restart window. I'm not good with abrupt acceleration. I hope we don't need parts of the ship that fell off along the way that much. In any case, Normandy won't survive one more acceleration, or any flight at all. I suggest we find a place to dock and inspect the shuttle. By the way, I'd like to note that leaving the shuttle and going into outer space at such a short distance from the core is impossible unless you want to turn into jelly.
Your signal change. Are you flying Normandy? Team alive? If they kill you, don't trust them. You must take control and find me. I don't want to find
Paranoid.
you.
We don't have enough engine power to activate the weapons.
Enough powerful weapons. Come on!
The ship won't hold up long, so take your time.
Yeah, that's true. If it's crap weather, you get to sleep in, which you've probably not gotten to do for a while.
That's a suitable place to dock. Looks like a part of the liner's garage module. Maybe we'll find some parts for Normandy there.
park it, though. Oh, I see. Oh, nice green landing lights. Oh, auto docking.
There's a system for
Nice.
accurate docking installed here. That's great. Or perhaps for not so accurate docking. It looks like the engines have failed completely now and will never get to the accelerating station.
Yes. Please go to the reception. Welcome. Go to the center.
This is not just a
Please.
garage module, but a surviving diagnostic station. However, it doesn't sound like it's functioning nominally.
Okay, there's water, there's lead. Now there's some supplies around here.
It looks like he was accidentally killed by the diagnostic station. I can't find any other reason for this injury.
That's good to know. Let's see what we got here. Battery. Gravity module. Titanium.
The diagnostics panel works, although this part clearly doesn't belong here.
Clearly doesn't belong here. Okay. Where does it belong?
Hey! Don't touch it! Put it back! What are you doing? Put it back! Yeah, that's better. Oh, can you twist it a bit more?
I think at this rate we'll achieve nothing because this thing is short-circuiting the diagnostic station's brains.
Pull out the lever.
What now? Put it back! Are you messing around with me? Put it... Oh, yes. Back in. Oh, you jerk.
This diagnostic station is faulty, but we don't have any other one. The excess voltage is melting its circuits. You need to bring it to its senses somehow.
Bring you back to your senses, you dirty undies with a helmet, if you don't stop coming at me.
Okay, so the diagnostic station has got attitude. And perhaps a little bit of masochism. No, can't go that way, so back over to this side. Yeah, that looks like a door I can go through, maybe. Is this anything? Tank with gel. Magnetic master key for gel. Oh, that is the magnetic master key right there. Special gel for attenuation of radiation, heat, and electrical conductive.
We can't do anything here. We'll have to look for some controls.
You better look for the remnants of your dignity, you lousy pajamas.
Electronics. Sounds like it is wanting a little bit. Just hope I don't end up having to like fight Green Universe radicals or something here. Let's zigzag and hullabaloo to get
The elevators aren't working, although it's not recommended to use elevators during a fire, earthquake, or the diagnostic station self-torture.
Diagnostic station self-torture on something. Alright. Grab some more gel while I'm here. Yeah, this way. Yeah, try to pay attention to
Main
everything
diagnostics
around.
room. You can say that this is the brain of the whole diagnostic station, and this brain is malfunctioning.
You are the one who's malfunctioning, you funerary diaper.
Well, I mean, that's a fair...
The central processor. I thought such a fragile thing should be protected somehow, and not be just sticking out of the floor like this.
I stick out and in however I want.
Okay.
The central processor protection control column. It's not working. No, something's wrong.
Create and install the dome.
I see. Someone removed the protection from the processor and tried to connect it directly to the coffins. I don't...
Melt the data blocks from the coffins.
So, nobody tried to run diagnostics on the coffins. Rather, on the contrary, they got the coffins burned because they were trying to decrypt them. Probably someone, like us, needed data from their sensors about the location of some particular object.
Processor dome required.
The processor control panel. We can restart the whole station with it.
2 processor domes. Great. So I came from that way. Let's head this way and see what else we find. And it wants
There should be a voice control module of the station here, as well as its speech filters. Maybe that's why it keeps calling us names?
Or maybe it's because you're a useless garment that keeps babbling too much.
Okay, so what should I use on this though? Oh, it's just not giving me any good ideas. Oh, maybe the repair tool? Nope. Gravity module. Magnets.
What kind of monsters played an 18-hour recording of this song? It looks like this recording is the reason why the station's entire voice module burned down and it became so aggressive.
Well, that's one theory. Okay, well, let's go back and create and install domes.
It looks like we'll have to remove the excess voltage first.
It's not even gonna let me use my chicken. Savage. So all the way back to the Normandy for a crafting station, because I don't think there's any crafting stations around here. First time chat with a bot. Just going to tell Restream to block them, of course. And for some reason, Twitch is being absolutely annoying on actually throwing a Twitch report block in there. Hey, Swirl! No, Paul's not being the bad boy. He's dealing, at least not this time. He's dealing with coworkers who are being bad boys. It's basically committing to work today and then calling out.
Welcome to the Diagnostics Center. Yes. Please go to the reception. Welcome. Go to the center. Please. Oh.
So at least this portion of the game doesn't have limited oxygen. It just has limited resources and limited sanity. Put the lime in the coconut. Well, we're gonna be putting the lead, wire, and gel together. That's kind of like lime and coconuts. Okay, so we are gonna have to drop some resources. We got all the gel we need, maybe. 4 lead. Darn it, 3 wire. I'm gonna have to find some wire out.
Yes. Please go to the reception.
So it's got plenty of lead around. Other stuff, maybe.
This worker apparently saw the death of the previous one and started running away, not looking where he was running, and without a helmet.
Which worker was that? Oh, this one. Well, I mean, that's a bad day at work. This place will be absolutely lousy for workers' comp claims, that's for sure. Okay, there's got to be some wire around here somewhere. Since wire is a found and not crafted. Looking for wire. So there's no stamina per se. There we go. Whack. No stamina in the matter of running around. It's just enough motion blur that you risk missing things if you spend too much time running. Oh, did you, Brett? You like accidentally pocket timed out Paul? That's an oops. And if you're gonna pocket time out people, like pocket time out Jack Gunsky and the like. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Swirl.
Center. Yes. Please go to the reception.
Okay, now I should have the stuff I need to make. insufficient resources. Did I miscount something? I bet I miscounted something. Oh, of course, I need more lead. Ah, so it's 4 lead each. Back out for more lead. At least the lead is close.
Yes. Please go to the reception.
Just have to find it. 1, 2. I know I should have brought everything I had to the Normandy with me. But the dock so far does have everything that you need.
To the diagnostic center. Yes. Please go to the reception.
In a pinch. Let's consider this thing can fit easily in a pocket. I don't know why the spacesuit keeps cutting out the scenes of me sweating over multi-ton objects, but all my hernias will be on its conscience. I hope this dome is really that necessary.
Yes. Please go to the reception.
Diagnostic computer here is what you get when you get the pain and pleasure sensors cross-wired by a few 100,000 volts of electricity. Can I go over the rail? I can. And no pain. That's good. Install dome. Oh, I literally only had to make one. You jerks.
Leave my processor alone.
If the station doesn't like it, then we're doing it right.
What kind of people are you?
It looks like the unprotected processor was causing power supply overload. This should help a little.
You better help yourself, sweat-smelling piece of junk.
She seems a little bit hostile still.
This rotor is damaged. It's not quite needed for the diagnostic station's work. It'd be better to turn it off somehow. These are the levers controlling the rotor's speed.
Pull harder. Yes, pull it out.
I see.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I've no perfect. You managed to break the rotor. It doesn't matter though.
Too bad it didn't hit you.
Oh, she's every bit as hostile as Babe, I think. Wants me dead. So the hole in the wall gets me to the next area.
This looks like a passageway to the debugging compartment. Perfect.
Well, that's conveniently plot. Mind you, the developers have got me distrusting anything that's conveniently plot. I've been starved to death on the station for a while.
Oh.
Ooh. Real battle blaster that can go pew pew. It's quite a serious weapon, in fact. Back in the day, the invention of the working principle of beam blasters changed the balance of power in the world and allowed to monopolize space. Yeah, the blaster's gonna go in slot 4. Just in case. He had a bad day too, apparently. Light bulb. Plastic.
There's something wrong here. I don't know what this dead man was trying to do, but the compensators shouldn't be under voltage.
Okay.
After a resounding success in the movies, they predicted this robot would have a great future. Poor fellow. How did he end up participating in something like this? By the way, it's now clear how this station was maintained and why it became derailed.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. Go to old standby. Break the power box.
What's going on? Reattach the clips. Oh.
There's less stuttering in its voice. Looks like everything is coming along all right.
Now let's try neutralizing. Yay! Hit the neutral. Oh, goodbye arm. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't stick around if the line is down. Anything else to worry about in here right now? Gravity module. Let's drop the processor dome for now so we can grab the gravity module. A little bit farther and see if there's anything else around here. Repair tool.
No power. We've been in this situation before. If we fix these broken wires, we won't have to break the door. Probably.
And there goes my repair tool. go back to the Normandy to make a new repair tool. Figures. What's the recipe for the repair tool? Aluminum, refined metal, and thick electrical tape. I have all those things back at the shuttle.
I don't know who hid it here, but why are you touching it? Throw it away before it appears on someone's live stream.
Okay, that was the wrong button. This is probably still going to be too electro. It's out of order, so gotta finish the repairs. Might end up just stealing everything that's not nailed down before we leave this station too, just because.
Welcome to the Diagnostic Center. Yes. Please go to the reception. Welcome. Go to the center. Please.
Okay, so tools, repair tool. What do I need that I don't have? Thick electrical tape. What's the durability on that? 20. Yeah, we will call that good for now. We'll drop some more stuff over here. Okay, that gives some extra storage space.
The Diagnostic Center. Yes. Please go to the reception.
Nice ring of power there. Iron Man was here. Repair tool. wish there was a shortcut. I didn't see this over here. What is it? Oh. Okay. Just past the wall.
It's locked from the inside.
It's the wires I couldn't finish repairing. Well, that's curious.
Don't touch anything.
I don't even know if that's a good sign. Ugh, it has a toggle switch. Disgusting.
Don't touch anything.
This should help a little, although touching a toggle switch, even to survive, I really don't know.
Push my toggle switch to on. Push it to on.
Now, can you hear it? I can't hear its angry babbling either. Looks like it's time to reboot the central processor.
Okay. Back to reboots.
What happened? Did you just reboot me by just pushing the button? I take it you'll continue damaging the equipment until I run diagnostics? Well then, the core of your shuttle is melting, the weapons are uncalibrated, passive defense is not installed, active defense is not installed. It's nothing but a tin can. Happy now? I'll fix your engines and you'll get out of here. Okay.
That's a good deal, and the only possible one. The diagnostic station is not designed for complex repairs at all. It's time to return to Normandy. By the way, maybe we could fast travel there.
Now we get fast travel.
We're still here. Apparently, there's no fast travel in this game.
Oh, you're back already? It's done. By the way, you were saying something about going to the accelerating station. I want to inform you that without a friend or foe system, the protective systems of the liner's bow will destroy you. Good luck.
I'm sure we won't last long without decent repairs, so even the security systems won't be needed for the shuttle to fall apart. As for the friend or foe identification system, I don't know anything about it. Great, the engines are working, the life support system is working, the weapons are active.
Okay, well, before we hit the friendly skies again, going to go back into the station. And if it's not nailed down, it's ours. At least until the inventory's full. station's taught me anything, it's taught me two things. One, there's always going to be the stuff you need at the place. But two, it's not always going to be convenient. So a little extra can go a long way. Doing good on inventory. Seems like most of the extra stuff here, though, is just water and some food. Inventory full. Suppose these still have gel in them, do they? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Tank's got gel. I'm just gonna force down a few bottles of water. And make sure that we have extra gel with us. Empty tank. This one's not empty. Two more items real quickly. Go with refined metals and then back to the Normandy. Don't trust the game. That what you will need is going to be where you're going. Yeah, that'd be a good time to not trust the autosave too. I trust the devs to make it stupid, challenging, but not absolutely impossible. I mean, this isn't a Souls game after all. Oh, developers want me to think it's die. Yeah. Well, I grabbed a little bit of extra stuff here, so drop it off in the Normandy, and we'll go to our next, whatever the next is. It's like the computer is like really eager to get rid of me. And to be fair, I did mess up the good time she was having. Okay, did I drop the oxygen candle in that, or was the oxygen candle in here? It must have been in that mess. Oh, no, there's some oxygen candles right there. Steering wheel. Create and install the navigator.
I couldn't have said anything about the weapons. I have to warn you about the illegality of never mind. By the way, the weapons calibrate themselves automatically when shooting at random targets. I have no idea where to look for everything else listed in the diagnostics, and therefore, I suggest exploring the nearest debris.
Great. Let's see, navigator. Is there an actual build thing for the navigator now? There is. Oh, 4 navigation chips. 2 electronics, light bulbs, refined metals. So, yep, we don't have navigation chips yet. Create and install a filter system. Oh, it's like I can't, can't leave the, steering wheel unless I'm docked or something. Oh, that's farther away. So over here first.
What's that up ahead? I'm not mistaken, am I? Is it a fully functioning Breathedge coffin with hands? We've already seen such coffins, but I doubted it until now. An automatic maintenance team. They can patch us up, but nothing more. We can't get them to completely repair the shuttle.
Okay, so how do I get to the... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's kind of nice.
Normandy is ready for more damage.
Yeah, you telling me. Let's see. Oh, that's got a defensive system on it. Okay.
I don't even know what to call them. Coffin box? They are not our friends for sure. However, I'd like to note that your skill is absolutely unimportant.
Okay, I'm being attacked by...
targets becomes more effective. Probably.
Where's the... Where's the repair bay again?
Coffins shouldn't attack people. That's nonsense. If Normandy blows up, even my genius mind won't save us.
Okay, well...
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth. Confirm.
Oops. Wasn't quite ready for that.
Welcome to the Diagnostics Center. Yes.
Okay, this was... I think coming back from our... I don't know if that's coming back from our... salvage run or not. Be repaired. Yep. Okay.
By the way, the weapons calibrate themselves automatically when shooting at random targets. I have no idea where to look for everything else listed in the diagnostics, and therefore, I suggest exploring the nearest debris.
Okay, so take 2. Back to the repair bay. We have to deal with those coffins again.
What's that up ahead? I'm not mistaken, am I? Is it a fully functioning Breathedge coffin with hands? We've already seen such coffins, but I doubted it until now. An automatic maintenance team. They can patch us up, but nothing more. We can't get them to completely repair the shuttle.
Okay, so completely repair the hull.
Normandy is ready for more damage.
Oh, that's a coffin bot station.
You should have said it. I have to warn you about the legality.
By coffin bot station, now we just have to kill the rest of the coffin bots. Let's see, where is you?
Calibration complete. However, I'd like to note that your shooting skill is absolutely unimportant here. These are a simple biological intelligence, self-regulation, and it's simply that.
One more coffin, it looks like. Back to the repair bay.
Great! We didn't blow up and are back in line.
Oh, there's another coffin out there.
If this goes on, we might get something important damaged.
Okay.
Looks like this is the debris of the liner's bow. It was the only part that contained unique observation modules with domed glass. How this glass survived the disaster is a mystery to me, but it would be nice to get inside, at least out of curiosity.
Start with the spot that seems to be closer. Kinds of oddities around.
There's no data on the passengers who lived in such modules, but ordinary people could definitely not afford it. I'm sure there's something interesting under this dome. There might even be a whole spaceship. It It looks like some pastures for synthetic cows. Someone surely didn't know a better way to invest their money.
Is there a dock for the Normandy? It's over at this end.
We can dock here.
What is that, the dock? Okay, so auto dock.
Without a doubt, it's a luxury habitation module.
Grabbing supplies, because of course we are.
I've no desire to open the coffin, but now I'm sure they work on the energy produced by the decomposing bodies in them. It's disgusting and brilliant at the same time.
Sorry about that. Had a text message to respond to. Let's see. Oh, navigational chip. I need that.
What a big corpse. I won't be able to scan his face since it's no longer there, but I can assume from his shape that it's the head of the Green Universe Department on Kepler 62, Fat Jim.
And Fat Jim is only going to become more bloated. Thanks to Green Universe tactics. Ooh, that's disgusting.
Eating condensed milk is not a bad way to get fat, but a bad way to die after that. The ingredients of this product have long raised questions among doctors. I'm sure Jim got fat on grass and humility, because that is what he promoted as far as I know.
Yeah, I doubt it.
He was shot everywhere. By the way, that's Banana Frank. He's presumably one of the leaders of the Green Universe.
Apparently the Green Universe ain't all they cracked up to be. At least they ain't crack troopers or anything. Do not bury yourself ahead of time, handsome. You can still light up a star in the sky. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with that bathroom right there. Lots of water. Benefits of vegetarianism for rabbits. Let's see, book is trash for sure, but I must say that by encouraging people to be vegetarians through a deep study of the food supply for rabbits, the author inadvertently created a guide to the proper fattening of these cute animals. Breeders were very grateful for such detailed scientific work and bought up all the books in a week.
I've no doubt about the benefits of vegetarianism, especially for herbivores. If only it could help against blasters.
Okay. Before we go further, we're going to run back to the Normandy and drop some stuff off. I think this is the way back to the Normandy. Yep, so what are those? Am I seeing things? Oh, the navigator and it was something else. Filtration system. Filtration system. Equipment items. Filtration system. 4 filters. I've got 1. Lycoplasma. I don't have anything like lycoplasma yet. And this shuttle is, of course, becoming an absolute mess. I think we can ignore food and water for a while. Keep the navigation chip where it's... It's easy. Put the navigation chip in there. So ignore a little bit of food and water for a while, except to just stuff my face, but we need more navigation chips. We actually need to get some lycoplasma. Some of my other constructive things require lycoplasma too.
Someone was dragged out into the corridor. Both corpses belong to the leaders of the Green Universe. I have the impression that all the important people of this organization were flying in this module.
System update. Do not turn off this device. Downloading updates files. Time remaining. Yeah, a lot of hours. I gotta extract filters. Extract lycoplasma too.
A very useful thing in space.
Not. Eat like a cow, be like a cow. The imposing poster that eloquently hits at something. To be honest, I still don't know if the poster encourages you to become a cow or just advertises, advises you to refrain from excessive consumption of plant food. Click Edge 2. Can't repair that, so there's gotta be another way into there.
I doubt anyone survived here. He was dragged out of the cabin to unlock the door. A retinal scan is an extremely unpleasant method of data protection, especially for the owner of the retina. I don't know why they took off his mask. It obviously didn't interfere with scanning his eye.
Is there a coffin there? Oh, yeah. No?
They both died in the fight, though I haven't fully figured out which part of the coffin should be shot through to disable it.
So the Green Universe is fighting the coffins. Blaster becomes more and more interesting item and not just a curiosity. But I think we're gonna see more coffins in the wild here.
A Green Universe logo. It's rather peculiar, I must say.
Yeah. So you get the broccoli, you get the cow munching on the arm placed over the broccoli. That's a mildly disturbing logo.
It's locked from the inside and welded shut from the outside. This type of door is unfamiliar to me. It's probably some military project.
Well, seems like they were dedicated to the proposition that that door is not opening. What is Big Fred's big secret? Why did Frederick Mamoni, leader of the Green Universe Radical Organization, start a war on space funerals? Okay. One of the most discussed pieces of news this week is, without a doubt, the official statement with threats from the Green Universe Organization posted on the Infonet. The reason for such a radical stance was the recent investigation of our newspaper, which in turn drove the intergalactic government to launch their own official investigation and the procedure of adding the Green Universe to the list of designated terrorist organizations. Despite the bold proclamation of the broccoli, the independent investigation that we launched last year continues and new details keep emerging. Chances are it can turn into a global sensation. In the previous issue, we talked about the possible leader of the Green Universe, Big Fred. As you already know, Frederick Mamoni, better known as Big Fred, was one of the creators of the ultra centrist vegetarian movement, which disintegrated right after synthetic beef was invented.
A yellow press article. Sometimes it has more information than an entire department of detectives, especially incompetent ones. It looks like all the doors are locked, and I don't know how to open them. Seems like this robot tried to make itself wired, but it only burned out. By the way, the coffins clearly don't have external charging ports.
Okay, so the question is... Okay, blaster doesn't do anything on those doors. Can't beat on them.
This door is also unfamiliar to me, but it's clearly from a different series. Despite his foolish death, this man clearly knew about the weak point in the door's design and tried to open it. I can modify the angle grinder's blueprint a little so that we could continue the dead man's work of destruction and get under the dome.
The filter. Okay, so what do we need? Modules, equipment, tools. Saw drill, titanium battery, thick electrical, and casing. Do I have casing? Is that what I picked up? Casing? Okay, so we should have everything we need for that. Back in the Normandy. Ooh, an energy core. The Breathedge Funeral Agency repeatedly stated his desire to participate. The energy core, filters, energy core. In the development of the space industry, but it was already rejected by the ruling party. This technology was created at the same time as the government launched a new generation of space engines, all characteristics of which put the Breathedge project in the shade. The further fate of this technology is unknown. Well, I know that energy cores are useful somewhere along the line, so... Get all the way back to the Normandy and make a saw drill. Bang on the keys. Okay. Equipment, tools. Oh, I got everything for a saw drill right on me. Double cool. Takes psychoplasma. How many navigation chips do I have on me now? 3. I've got 1 in the box. Filtration system. We got a few filters. Okay. Grab another load of stuff and... And then we get the saw drill, hopefully take us back under the dome. Wait, it was 4 of each. Might have another one of those pieces. Yep, filter right there. So if we come here, looks like I get 3 filters and 3 navigation chips. And a good time to hit the save because the autosave wants to kill you as much as any other feature in this game. So things I have to get are on the other side of the... Got it.
You've assembled a real... What is that? You read my instructions, didn't you? The door is loose. Just kick it out. I was expecting a slightly different result, but this will do as well.
Oh, that was good.
A real forest in the middle of space. It's not very rational, but impressive.
Hey, good oxygen source. Let's touch the trees.
Let's get back to business, shall we? The deceased were members of the Green Universe. They were all shot before the crash.
Before the crash?
I'm serious. Stop touching the trees. We have things to do. By the signals, the robot has been damaged. Only this new part of the program remains. As for the creatures, the accident didn't happen. It's unlikely they would
Yeah, I can't open it because it's just a coffin bot.
There's no connection connection between the maintenance team and the Green Universe. His murder was meaningless.
Electronics. Cows.
They didn't even spare the cows.
Poor cows.
I think the joke isn't funny anymore. Let's go. These are just trees. What do you want from them?
Just want to touch them. We're out in space. That looks like a shuttle too.
Careful! Active anti-asteroid protection. We could use it, by the way. We need to somehow bypass the protection without breaking it.
Okay, so this is the coffin bot we killed. So these are the trees we haven't touched
Why did they
yet.
kill it? Oh, do you want to touch all the tree trunks to get an achievement? Let me simplify the task for you and give it to you right away. A Green Universe activist. It seems that the most gifted members of the organization were selected for this task, who weren't even able to put on a mask properly.
That's a special talent. An achievement without actually touching all of them is hollow.
You've already received an achievement. Stop it. You are not Mr. Geppetto. You won't make Pinocchio. Your love for birches has increased your... It has increased nothing. Stop it, I say. These wires lead to the shuttle, and judging by the markings, they are designed to power light weapons. I've wanted to ask you for a long time about your warm relationship with the chicken, but I won't say anything. By the way, the anti-asteroid protection is deactivated.
Energy core.
The shuttle's registration number is hidden. Given that the leaders of the Green Universe were in the habitation module, there was someone even worse here.
There's like nothing I can get from the asteroid thing there, unless there's a person inside the shuttle.
It can't be. This is the personal shuttle of Frederick Momoni, leader of the Green Universe. And it looks like these are his personal body parts. communications node was hacked, if I may say so. It looks like someone was simply using the Green Universe activists, and none of the orders came from Mr. Momoni at all. It could be that Frederick is ill, but it's more likely that someone had killed him long before the liner took off.
You got a couple of lycoplasma. Still don't know how the lycoplasma is sourced, but...
And here is the anti-asteroid protection system. Splendid. Now we only need to find a few rare parts.
Ah, there's a spot for a filter. Filter, repair tool. So we can do the filtration system. And I've got a navigation chip for that. He is making progress.
So, the main leader of the Green Universe is long dead, the other leaders are killed, and the crash was initiated by some unknown people who control the coffins. Sounds like a B action movie script.
It ain't wrong. Okay, so back to the Normandy to see what we can put together.
They tried to open the doors from the inside, but they got badly injured and lost too much blood. I want to believe that Breathedge is not involved in all this, but I must inform you that when you assigned the contract for the funeral, you agreed to everything in the terms of service. It looks like he's from the Green Universe, and apparently he hasn't heard about the dangers of a circular saw blade on an angle grinder.
Let's see. So the plot thickens, and it may be that the Green Universe radicals didn't cause the explosion.
Despite the obvious signs of some large-scale conspiracy, I still have the feeling that the catastrophe was accidental. I can't figure out what the hypothetical terrorists might have gained from the complete destruction of the liner. Most likely, the activists of the Green Universe were following orders to capture the liner and then simply screwed up, which is confirmed by some of our findings.
As far as I know, there's just no way to get into there. So back to the Normandy and do some building time. Said it was saving, and I just can't trust that because the autosave has not done such good things for me. Okay, so 2 titanium and 4 filters gives us the filter, so Just need a few more titanium, and I know I've dropped some around here. Sorting by piling stuff on. I think that is titanium. That should give us our filter. Yep. Then we need 2 light bulbs and 4 navigation chips. Uh-oh. 4. I might actually be light. On light bulbs. Let's install the filter system. Yeah, need to give me storage. Microplasm. I don't have the parts I need for that yet. Light bulbs, light bulbs, light bulbs. Yeah, if I want to turn some of the metal into storage, I can. It's just turning into storage boxes I can just drop on the floor. Well, one run through here real quickly, looking specifically for light bulbs. We're not going to turn our nose up on anything as useful as batteries and electronics. And then we'll look for the next station, because nothing says we have to build and install those here. We just have to install them. And I should have known that light bulbs would become important somewhere. Light fixture, light bulb. course, we're trying to make it difficult because we should be able to pull it from that silly light fixture, but no. Well, can't have an easy light bulb from a lamp. Exploratory or something. I think our last hope in this area is going to be back in that little outbuilding again. Afterwards, we'll go over to the cow building, I guess. The cow station. Did I put any extra detail over here? Just kind of plain. Just kind of plain. Any other light bulbs? Any light bulbs? Hop in the shuttle just to be sure. Serious storage options like the lockers and stuff, but nah. Said Will's not allowed to have not allowed to have nice things. Okay, so no light bulbs, and I can't sort through the mess in the shuttle to see if I've got any sitting there. One more tree. Can't wait for work to be over with, then I can put all the ingredients for a delicious roast in the slow cooker to cook through the night and a good chunk of tomorrow. Yep, that is exactly what you do with a good roast. Season it right, and you just let it sit there and cook slowly. Ever so slowly. Until it's done. Another good thing, of course, to do with a good cut of meat is to turn it into jerky. on the station. Hit those up before we leave the station. Okay, so in the container goes the filters, the light bulb, and the lycoplasma. And around and about goes everything else that is sitting temporary for now. Oh, I should have done the... Oops. All right. I'm going to take the wheel. There was a cow. Yeah, that's the repair. Here's the cow thing. Black pepper, sage, rosemary, thyme, salt, garlic. That's a good blend for beef. Good blend for several things. But no parsley, I'm disappointed. We gotta find where we dock with this silly thing. Oh, shooting doesn't do it, so... Sir, no sir. What, you come over here and there's just nothing to do? Okay, Breathedge, that is evil. There's still the cow icon, so... Let's get to right where the cow icon is. The roast slow cooks in a mix of apple cider vinegar and white vinegar, beef broth, onion soup mix, cream of mushroom soup, and tomato paste. Venice is the meat. Don't remember if you have parsley. Well, that's good. That's a good mix for venison too. And the reason for parsley is just to have parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because it's fun. Give me this destination with no way me to dock in it. I'm gonna be a little hostile. Wait a moment. Seen things like this before. Doesn't look like they actually give me a dock to this one though. So just one of the things we have to figure out in this area. Sure.
If this goes on, we might get something important damaged.
Yeah, I figure something important might get damaged, but where do I dock with this stupid thing? I have the sun going through your head. My job here is done. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to. We're gonna have to come back to Calcapades. Ooh. What a conference.
Calibration complete. Hitting targets becomes more effective. Great, let's go.
Okay. Explore space, create anti-asteroid protection, examine the unknown module, create and install navigator. So which one's the unknown module? Oh, that's the cow thing. Must be this one over here. I hope. I'm gonna have to go back to that garage module soon to do some repairs. Yeah, love venison. Of course, I love most meat products.
Watch the turrets. Space military police modules. Their shuttles were equipped with the best defense systems. If we can't find them, we could at least try to do something to patch up the holes on Normandy.
Docking's not on this side, so where is docking? Can destroy them. Good. Just gonna kind of have to do that for a few of these, I think. Running into some challenges with how you're supposed to dock with some of these modules. Well, let's take care of this one last turn. We can check the whole thing. Docking there. Actually, can one of these be the dock? There's a dock. Light bulb, we're taking it. Oh, a bit light on gravity.
Apparently, we won't find any survivors here either.
Yeah, that person had a bad day. Uh-oh. And there's no unstuck command. Well, I'm glad we... Glad we saved recently, because...
Apparently, we won't find any survivors here either.
I managed to get stuck. So some of the games that I play actually have like an unstuck command. It basically takes and transports you to the nearest spot that's not intersected with anything.
Hey, a door! How unexpected.
And I gotta break through the door, of course. Gravity module.
This container seems familiar. Isn't it the capsule containing one of those ugly cow chicken hybrids that you irresponsibly launched to the surface of the planet? I hope it was empty already, because there's no sign of the mutant itself.
Great. We might have mutant cow creatures on the station. Yeah. Bottled water. Lots of food and water again.
These tracks don't bode well.
You're telling me. More like a plasma. Always taking that.
I can't imagine how hard the blow was. It seems to be the only way to get to the military shuttles. I suggest we turn back and try to find a safer place to loot.
Anti-grav required. Okay. So what do we need for anti-grav? Or gravity modules, inductor, compensator, batteries. Back to the shuttle, because we are nothing if not persistent. Or suicidally insane. Maybe both. Okay, so I know I've got gravity modules in the mess. Got gel in the mess, got mess in the mess. Actually, I think the gravity modules might be in here. 3 gravity modules. And it takes 4, right? Yep, and an inductor and a compensator. Like a plasma in there. Compensator. Make an inductor. Just need 2 wire. We got inductor, compensator. 2 batteries and 4 gravity modules. I could have sworn I had another gravity module in here. Generator. Box. Battery. dig around for stuff. Let's see. Grab things I don't need again. There's a gravity module. I knew I had enough of them. Oh, one more battery. I know I've got a battery in here. It's just a matter of finding it. Okay, so save again. Then go see what requires anti-gravity. Boy, Spoonie, we've been making progress. A little concerned here because it looks like we get a mutant cow critter. Cow chicken critter, I believe is what it was.
Now you face a fine under Clause 867A of the agreement for damaging the spacesuit with slime of an unknown origin.
That was nice, neat, fully automated.
These are the tracks of the survivors. It's a shame they are bloody.
Lost track of time was playing Satisfactory. How you liking 7? And the ability to have those blueprints and everything. Not made clones.
I've detected some signs of an unknown infection on this body. According to Intergalactic Regulation Number 6, you must take some samples.
And what have we been doing with
There is a chance that the death was due to a huge hole in his stomach, and there are no traces of infection besides common acne on his face. Still, it's better to be safe and send the sample to Earth. Otherwise, it might turn out like in 2020 with COVID-19, but only we will be the ones to blame. There was a real massacre here not so long ago.
You're noticing that, eh?
What is this thing? Throw it away.
Oh, I did not mean to shoot that. Let's see if it was scannable.
Judging by the tangled footprints leading from the cabin, the mutant attacked these unfortunate fellows and got drunk on their blood, which had a lot of something alcohol containing in it.
Great. I'm getting a can of beef. Can of beef. That's gonna be grenades. Sure, at some point.
I wonder if the inventor would have evaded criticism if he had made it in the shape of a female hand.
Requires shears. We're not going to go with shears right now.
After the invention of artificial intelligence, there was no sense in having mathematical competitions anymore. I would beat any champion, even if I just had one CPU core.
15 power left. Somewhere around here is going to be our mutant.
By the way, there's a chance that these are the only survivors besides us and your interlocutor with a strange accent. To be more precise, they were the only survivors until you launched a capsule with a mutant at them.
Supposed to be able to scan that. Hey buddy, can you lend me a hand? No?
What the? Run! It's definitely the mutant from the capsule. I hope it won't be able to get in there and come after us, but we'd better get out of here. By the way, we found the shuttles. All the shuttles are damaged. However, we only needed their armor plates in the first place. I don't understand mutant language, but it definitely wants to kill us.
Filter. Light bulb. We got a light bulb.
It's close. This shuttle has armor plates. We can't get them from the outside. Maybe we can pick them off from the inside. And no, we won't be able to pick anything off from here.
Oh, Supnautica. Journey through the primordial sea.
I bet you've learned most of your survival skills from such games, haven't you?
Always take the lycoplasma. Ditch food for lycoplasma, because the lycoplasma...
And here's the owner of the shuttle.
Lycoplasma is expensive.
Looks like this guy confused the toy wheel with the real one and tried to get away during the battle. Well, games don't get you anywhere, that's for sure. Especially if you're an idiot. I don't know anything about this person, but I can feel something genius about this toy. You should hurry up. We need to get out of here. The shuttle is under repair. We need to examine it. These sounds aren't good.
Let's see, grab a few metal. Run, crippled man, run, yeah. here, I gotta get up on the ramp because this might have armor plating.
Looks like it's the control panel for the jack. Here it is, an armor plate that we can use to close the hole in the core. They haven't fully welded it. You need to tear off the brackets and lower the jack.
Shoot off the brackets, but what's the target on the brackets? It doesn't tell you. That's not working. And once the blaster is empty, you gotta be kidding me. All those shots for one. I don't have another bracket or another gun. What does it take to build a blaster aside from Glycoplasma, refined metal, electronics, aluminum? So I got everything I need in the shuttle. Does that help me? Not really. Paint. Is there another guy with a blaster around here? Because that might be what I need. A couple refined metals, because they're important ingredients. So far, so I have to manage to get back to the Normandy to then come back through this shuttle station. I hope that critter's not back in this room. Navigation chip. I don't know if I still need navigation chips. I'm gonna go with a better safe than sorry approach. there's never a convenient creation station. You're doing something like this. What? Oh, there's the door. Break the control for the jack. Yeah, it's a crafting bench thing. I gotta craft another blaster. Probably should craft two if I've got the resources for it. Because I have to shoot the bolts holding it before I can drop the jack. And I should create one of my other things. I think it's a navigator that took light bulbs, but and since we don't trust the autosave, got those. Those 4 navigation chips, the light bulb. What else do we need? 2 electronics. Three electronics, so make it 4 electronics. Okay, 4 electronics. If I've got them. 2, 3, 4. Because we need the navigator. We need the microplasm for that, which I don't know how to do the microplasm yet. Never enough ammo or laser blaster. Exactly. Can of beef. Oh. All right. Install the navigator. Get attacked by the beef pellet. Now to go back for that armor plate. Which I figure getting the armor plating is going to trigger another thing for the mutant cow critter. I think we're only the microplasm from being able to make the anti-air asteroid protection. I do like these because they are automated. Junk everywhere, like Hero Workshop. Yeah. Well, the shuttle comes with very, very limited storage space included. And you go from there to in the wrong direction. I don't know. No, because that's got the. It's okay. You go from there to. You have to make storage boxes you can just drop on the floor if you want to have extra storage, and those take metal. Yeah, about to give up and risk it with taking up some metal to have some of the stuff sorted out, because it's kind of used to my 7 days or Subnautica, where you can have all kinds of easy metal or easy storage. Okay, Plaster's got 60 shots. I should not need to use the second one on this. I do not trust the devs as far as I can throw them. Yeah, my workspace tends to be a mess too, but unless there's a significant passage of time, I tend to know where everything is.
Great! It remains only to lower the jack.
Now let's lower the jack.
I didn't think that the weight of the plate was more than 900 kilos. Maybe we should take a closer look at it.
Okay.
Judging by the remains of the mutant, the plate is really heavy. Are you sure you... It doesn't look like we can carry it. This is a mechanic from some other game. You don't have any strength at all. It's time to go back. I hope it was the only one here.
Let's see if I can just,
I don't know what this monster would have done to us if it had caught up with us, but did you see its terrible animations? I've never seen anything like it. It's definitely the most creepy creature in the universe. It looks like a technical corridor. We can use it to go back so we won't have to crawl through the ventilation system. Some more traces of slime. The mutant clearly used the technical corridor. By the way, I wonder how many mutants survived the flight to the planet.
go with thy standard as we're heading back to the Normandy. Grab anything that's not...
Here's the way out. Probably. And yes, I was right. We got back to Normandy. Great. I recommend that we get out of here as soon as possible. We can't install any armor plates. We can't steal any shuttles. So we have nothing else to do here.
Oh, is that your... Okay.
By the way, while we were running from the monster, someone patched up our hole and put armor plates on the hull. Probably it's the local repair team who worked on it when they noticed the identification marks on Captain Shepard's ship. So it turns out that we could have stayed in the shuttle all this time.
Nice. We could have stayed. But no, that'd be too easy.
I don't think we should ever visit this place again.
Don't think so, eh? Okay, which direction is the repair dock? That's the cow thing. That's the repair dock. It's quite a ways, too. Let's come over and check out this one over here while we're on our way.
According to the number, this is one of the domed cooling modules. The extremely low temperatures overboard and the huge volumes of working fluids allowed the modules to maintain almost any temperature in the shell of the cores without unnecessary energy consumption. We could use something like this for the damaged core of Normandy.
Let's see. Just have to find a docking spot.
An external docking airlock. You can get inside from here. Or rather, you could get inside if you could break all this ice. You can dock now.
Thinking about that, I might say that might be a tip for the cow module for docking in.
I have no detailed information about the liner's cooling system in my database, but I'm sure you'll have to find something and break something.
That's real specific.
I wonder if you can call icicles icicles in zero gravity. Technically, they form in a different way, which means they must have another name. Orbicles, for example. Or, expandicles, bursticles, pressuricles. I don't know. I'll allocate one of my processors for generating the name, perhaps.
Do we really want you to? But the bottles of water are still water. And the batteries probably still have a charge.
It looks like this is not a passageway leading to the dome, but a temporary storage module. I didn't know it was located in this part of the liner. So it is. These are temporary storage refrigerators. Everyone who was lucky enough to die during the flight on the liner was placed here, and according to my data, there were many of them.
Nice job. Oh, it's taking the lycoplasma.
Blunt force trauma to the head? Nothing interesting here.
My scanner is almost gone. I need to keep an eye out for another light bulb.
Let's hope the deceased didn't walk away on their own.
Batteries.
Very interesting. The design of these refrigerators is not that simple. If I had more information, I could make a useful blueprint for Normandy.
But where will we stick it in the Normandy, huh? Just water. I got plenty of drinkables right now.
This boulder could be named in your honor. Just look at all the stuff it destroyed.
Thanks so much. Check out over here before we go over there.
Cardiac arrest, a common reaction of an elderly body to G-force.
Seriously. Rats appear and have to be taken care of. Just so much fun. Looks like it's not gonna let me through there. Do I have to go this way?
Everything is blocked with ice further on. It's unlikely we'll be able to break through.
Man, I still need a light bulb. Okay. Oh. This one's got no gravity. Got stuck in a big system update too, apparently.
Another elderly person with cardiac failure. I don't envy their funerary spacesuits. It must be so stressful for them. It's hard to tell anything from these remains. This is a fairly common situation, which is a bit disturbing. Despite the damage, the nitrogen valve control unit in this refrigerator remained intact. Very interesting.
Nope, not gonna let me through there. Need another light bulb. Scanner's got only 2 more left to it.
testing. The deceased has no pathologies or external injuries. He's healthier than you. Now everything is clear. I must say, it looks pretty accurate. He even died awkwardly, like the character in that series.
A couple of light bulbs.
Amazing! I can't imagine how this happened, but by looking at the junction box in his hand, I can make a rough diagram of how to connect the refrigerator. Looks like I figured out the general concept of integrating thermal control systems, even though I don't have an engineering chip installed in me. All that's left is to study the cooling system controller and figure out where to get the working fluid. Then we can assemble a cooling unit for Normandy. Simple as pie. Looks like acute poisoning, or stupid poisoning, as he ate a hamster. Now it's clear how to disable the flow of nitrogen. This is clearly not just simple steam, but something much colder, although you could get under the dome from here.
Whoa! Oh.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth. Confirm.
And Will died because he was stupid. Okay. Just a moment. Nope, I think we get the autosave slot that we have to load. There we go.
I wonder if you can call icicles icicles in zero gravity. Technically, they form in a different way, which means they must have another name. Orbicles, for example. Or, expandicles, bursticles, pressuricles. I don't know. I'll allocate one of my processors for generating the name, perhaps.
There's my scanner light bulbs. Magnets, metal. Try the scan. And of course, the spam bots being out in force. Yeah, always lying. Yeah, those coffins, they have it out for me though.
It looks like this is not a passageway leading to the dome, but a temporary storage module. I didn't know it was located in this part of the liner. So it is. These are temporary storage refrigerators. Everyone who was lucky enough to die during the flight on the liner was placed here, and according to my data, there were many of them.
Okay, I'm not gonna open all of them this time. I don't really think that was necessary anyway. It was just kind of...
Very interesting. The design of these refrigerators is not that simple. If I had more information, I could make a useful blueprint for Normandy. This boulder could be named in your honor. Just look at all the stuff it destroyed. Everything is blocked with ice further on. It's unlikely we'll be able to break through.
Oh yeah. I just end up in this one first.
Despite the damage, the nitrogen valve control unit in this refrigerator remained intact. Very interesting.
The frozen and carbonite guy.
I can't imagine how this happened, but by looking at the junction box in his hand, I can make a rough diagram of how to connect the refrigerator. Looks like I figured out the general concept of integrating thermal control systems, even though I don't have an engineering chip installed in it. All that's left is to study the cooling system controller and figure out where to get the working fluid. Then we can assemble a cooling unit for Normandy. Simple
Okay, so before we try this again...
as pie. Now it's clear how to disable the flow of nitrogen.
Is it?
Turn the A02 valve all the way to the right, then the 3 nitrogen reduction valves. Turn the B6 valve to the left at a 30-degree angle. Don't forget to depressurize the valve. Well, or like this. All right, time to check the dome. This is clearly not just simple steam, but something much colder, although you could get under the dome from here. The cooling system controller should be here somewhere. We're looking for some sort of a, box? No, probably a computer, or a room, or maybe a data block, or a barrel with a button. I haven't fully studied what it should look like. Wait a second, this mosaic. So that's why your relative's face seems so familiar to me. A brilliant engineer, one of the creators of the core, and the father of artificial intelligence. It's him! Amazing! Are you sure you're not adopted?
So nice of you, spacesuit. Thank you.
According to some sketchy fragments of data, I assume that it might be the office of your grandpa and his team. Did you know that he was supposed to be on board the liner? An employee pass is required. I wonder if a handy scrapper will do, or if you'll have to search the bodies.
Great. Are there any bodies in here? Oh, let me guess. It's...
Nothing of interest.
Analyzer required. Yeah, this stuff is insanely slow to move through.
Solids detected. The deceased is on the ship's crew list. I've checked. I don't know why, though.
Let's get back out.
Untreated wastewater. I wouldn't recommend defrosting and drinking it.
I think.
It's a good thing you only need a pass from a corpse, but not the corpse itself. Apparently, your grandpa was supposed to fly as a crew member and monitor the Corps' activity. I wish I'd had a chance to talk to him.
Gravity.
Someone's been looking for something here. I wonder what it was. Isn't this the brilliant scientist who disappeared with his grandson after claiming to have invented the portal gun? A masterpiece. Or rather, it used to be a masterpiece. Most likely, the liner's core was remotely controlled from here, but someone broke everything.
Let's see.
According to my data, this planetarium has the most detailed map of the galaxy. We could really use it right now. I think the controller must be here somewhere.
Am I backtracking or am I going the right direction?
Here it is, the cooling system controller. I told you it looked like, this. Either the controller is broken, or we don't have access. In any case, I only need to examine its internals, so I suggest using a handy scrapper. Great.
Almost there.
This is how it works.
Oh no. No! After all of that, my scrapper broke. I even have extra handy scrappers on the Normandy.
All the equipment was destroyed, and someone took all the data blocks.
have to go all the way back and then come all the way out again. Actually move that fast in these environments. Of course, the super twisty turny they put on this. And I'm going to do the dangerous and believe for a moment that that actually did pull a autosave there. Drop a bunch of stuff. I do need another scanner. So what I need metal and plastic on top of what I got right now. So there's plastic. There should be metal right here. Bouncing around on stuff now. There's a little bit of stuff around. Okay. Run back and break that. I do need to call it a stream soon, but I really want to finish this facility before I call it. Grab a few things while I'm running through. We operate on the premise that looting is essential in this game. Up the ramp, and I think it's the one to the left that's our 0G. take this scrap away.
Okay, I see. Enough damage. I've made a blueprint of the cooling unit. You can feel how hot my logic board is. No less than 85 degrees. I knew you wouldn't say no. It's hot, isn't it? Just like Normandy's core, which we need to cool down already. However, I have some unpleasant news for you. I found out where to find the working fluid for the cooling unit, but you are unlikely to like it. In any case, we will need a drill and moral depravity.
And my drill's got one. Let's see how bad it is. I know I can make a drill back at the Normandy.
I can't stop thinking about your brilliant relative. He clearly worked here and designed many of the liner's systems. Could the accident have been caused by someone who needed his body or the data from his office? The crew was killed shortly before the crash. They didn't even have anything to defend themselves with. I noticed that it's enough for a human to get one hit in any part of the body to die, whereas coffins only die when certain points on the head and stomach are damaged.
Yeah, since this building is giving me some of these resources. Take advantage and grab a few of them. Yes, will distract Suze, but if you ignore where the stuff is.
Yes, that's right. The working fluid is inside of them in the area of the bladder. We really need it, but they don't. Another elderly person with cardiac failure. I don't envy their funerary spacesuits. It must be so stressful for them.
Okay. So,
It's the working fluid, no doubt about it.
the question is, cooling unit. No, of course I need more. Non-conductive gel and a generator. Well, I got the non-conductive gel, and I should have the stuff to make a generator. So let's go make 2 drills. Extract a ton of working fluid, and then we can get the heck out of here. Refined metal, batteries, and electrical tape. There's electrical tape. There's electrical tape. Battery. Trust this game not to have me need more later.
Blunt force trauma to the head? Nothing interesting here.
I'm gonna go ahead and spring all of them. And I should have known that there would be like a purpose to the parts aside from this decor.
Cardiac arrest, a common reaction of an elderly body to G-force. Interesting. The deceased has no pathologies or external injuries. He's healthier than you.
Except for the fact that he's dead.
Looks like acute poisoning, or stupid poisoning, as he ate a hamster.
Oh, I can't get to him. Okay. Oh, my slide jump. Last room to...
It's hard to tell anything from these remains.
Alright, that is... Should be able to build the cooling unit at the Normandy now. And of course the fireworks are going off. cooling unit, I think, needed a generator and 2 non-conductor gel. Generator, it's alkali, electronics, metal, and wire. Electronics, and I know I've got alkali around here somewhere. Just want to hit electronics too. There's electronics. There's electronics. There's alkali. Generator? Maybe? Wire. Wire, I need a wire. Wire. Generator. Equipment.
That should work. When installing it, don't touch the core's shell.
I don't know where I end up installing the cooling unit.
Great, it works. At least now you won't get fried inside of me and smear my lining with your combustion residue.
Huh. Checking to see if I've got a way to make the microplasm for the anti-asteroid protection. And it doesn't look like it, so I can't do that quite yet. But with that, we have again made some solid progress. And we're going to go ahead and call it here. I want to thank everybody who stopped by. And I will see you in another stream.